So there was the time when we were shooting inside of the cars in the valley. It was sort of like that getaway scene. Yeah, Brooke knows. Brooke knows. Brooke knows. It's in the it's in the blooper reel. But like we were communicating with walkie-talkies because like we're in cars and we have to coordinate like whenever we're like pulling around and stuff like that and like when someone calls action. And there's a point in time where the radio, I don't know if it got like possessed with a demon or something, but everything just got so garbled. It was like we were like it just turned into this distorted, blaring, I don't know, some kind of demonic seance. Yeah. Whatever, something like that. And it was going on for like a full minute. And we like Brooke and I just looked at each other like so confused. We had no idea what's going on. And then Brooke just took the remote and said copy.
Copy.
And I was like, you understood all of that? Because I didn't.
Wow.
So that was the day I learned Brooke understands demon. Great thing to put on your resume.
All right. Now, I don't know if you know this, Bruce. I'm going to let something out here. You know those little Santa hats that we had to wear in that one scene?
Yeah.
Okay, now there were two sizes. There were one that was bigger and one that was like tiny. And Bruce is off doing other stuff. And, Bob is the one that gives it to us. And I tried them on, and the one just doesn't fit. It like didn't fit Bruce either. So I said to Bob, like on the side, I was like, Bob, make sure I get that one because I don't want to wear this one. And so I got the one that I wanted, and it goes on. And Bruce, you'll see it if you watch the movie. Bruce has this one that doesn't fit his head, and he looks like a freaking idiot with it. But I picked the hat I wanted, and you didn't get yours, Bruce.
Now I know. But it looks like a Russian.
And it's so funny when you watch it. It's hysterical. It's really hysterical. That. And you could tell Bruce hates wearing it. He even like took it off after a little part of the scene. It was so Bruce. That's my little secret with Bob that we didn't let you know.
The magic of movie making, when I take that hat off, we have to cut back and forth a couple times because I have almost no hair and it was all glued into place. When I took out the hat, it was all like exposed. So we did a pat down and a cleanup and we reshot that. Oh, Peter, I thought that was one of the funniest scenes. I love that expressions on our faces.
Well, I love the expression on your face when that hat wouldn't fit your head. Because I'm like the jokester. I love to make people laugh, and I'm the first one to like break character and stuff and do stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, piggybacking on that, the person that cracked me up the most was the scene with me and Peter, where we just broke character so bad. We could not get it together. And it was the scene where I'm leaving because I just got in a fight with Rich, and he's just trying to tell me, you really just need to be easy on him because he doesn't have parents anymore. We're his family. And for some reason, every time he said, his parents are dead or he's lost his parents, we just started cracking up like that, like the funniest thing, these dead parents. And I mean, we were crying, laughing. We did it about 4 or 5 times, breaking every single time about the parents being dead. And then finally, Paul, the director, was like, what is so funny? Like the dead parents. And he's like, okay, y'all need to take a break. I mean, I thought I was probably going to get fired because I could not, we were like laughing so hard. Thankfully, we got it together and finally finished the scene.
Ange, both his parents are gone and he was an only child. So we're really the only family he has now.
Yeah.
Ange, both Rich's parents are gone now.
I'm sorry.
I wish the two of you could get along.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're making me break. Rolling.
Camera set.
Stop it. Okay, stop.
Okay. He was only an only child.
Okay, back.
So we're really the only family he has.
No, okay.
It's true. That was hysterical. And once I start laughing, there's no stopping me. I am uncontrollable, and I always do it in serious moments.
Yeah.
And when we were practicing the lines, the script was like, we're the only family he has. His parents have passed away. And I would always change the line while we were rehearsing, and I'd be like, they're dead, dead. So that was like in my head. So it was a day where we were running behind. It's pouring rain.
Yes.
Like one of the last things we're shooting. Everyone wants to go home. And Raphaella and I could not stop laughing. And then we were like blaming each other because like she'd look in my eyes and then like I know that I gave that little glint of like, oh, I'm gonna laugh. And Raphaella would be like, it's you. And I'd be like, no, it's you. And the director was like, well, let's not do it. He was like, let's move on to something else. And we're like, no, we got it. And we could not get it. It was the funniest.
We finally got it. We finally got it. But I was clawing my leg to try to think of, do something to distract myself. I mean, I had nail marks in my leg during the scene. It was crazy. But we're very professional. We finally got it.
You hated me that day, Raphaella.
I did. True love, hate, brother, sister relationship.
And the way the scene was, it was mostly her face, so you didn't see mine. So it was so easy for me to like give a smirk or something, which would make her laugh. No one saw it on my end, but it always showed on your end. It was funny.
It's funny as the author and being in it and also being the producer. I think the funny part for me is just trying to let go and always being conscious of something that's going on. I wasn't on the set when you guys were having your crack up, but I heard about it later because you came back and you said, we got a timeout. And my first thought was, what happened? Did you get into a fight? So I don't know if anything's really hilariously funny, but we did have an incident when we were shooting a few of the scenes, and you can see it in the blooper reel, and that's just, you see how much cursing actually goes on for a fun holiday family film. I'm not going to say anything, but the blooper reel is pretty funny. You'll see this emotional scene, and then something goes wrong, and then everybody, starts cussing up a blue streak. So to me, that was always funny.
Great. Oh, I said I'm sorry. I shouldn't say no.
That picture.